You are watching Tech Confessions, created by Amy Lewis and brought to you by VMware.
Tony, thanks for joining me today. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Great. I'm happy that you're here. So we're here today to talk about your software-defined moment, that aha moment for you. You went from thinking about physical infrastructure to thinking about software.
Yeah, for me, about 10 years ago. So I had a coworker that left to pursue another job, and he was telling me about all this VMware stuff he was working on, and he was telling me about the technology and how cool it was, and he was explaining it to me, and the way that you basically take physical servers and you reallocate them, make them virtual, and you share the resources. He started detailing DRS, how you could do a vMotion, and when I heard of that, I'm like, what? It just really impressed me, the capabilities, the disaster recovery, the failover that you can do with that. And he explained DPM, distributed power management, to me, and how you can scale up and scale down your hosts based on load. And I was just flabbergasted. I was really impressed with it.
And now, obviously, you're interested in storage virtualization as well with vSAN. You're a vSAN expert.
Yep. Yeah, I got into vSAN. I attended one of the first webinars back in like 2013 and was really interested in the technology at that point. And I thought, you know, the way this is going, they're going to do what they did for virtualization on the server side for storage. It really fascinating technology. So that was back in 2013. I got a little bit more interested in it in 2016 at VMworld. I attended some more sessions and learned more about it. And I actually ended up installing it in my production environment. So I've got that at work.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what kind of impact do you think that communities have had on your career or even just as in the field in general?
VMUG and the community has been a big part of where I'm at today. I couldn't have done it without the community, the friends, the camaraderie that we've had with VMUG. I actually was interested in learning more about it. I attended actually a virtual VMUG event, and one of my fellow board members, now that I'm on the Wisconsin VMUG, he is actually the guy that told me about a cheaper course to get the install, configure, manage course, because I didn't think I could afford it. And I actually went through his online course and got certified through that and started my career path that way.
That's great. And you host a podcast, so you're heavily involved in the communities in general.
Yeah, I try to do as much as I can. The community's given me so much. I try to give back. I'm trying to help mentor people. We do the podcast with my good friend Britton Johnson. That's called the GigaCast. So we do that, and I travel around to regional VMUG user cons and try to do what I can to try to help people and spread the word about vSAN and just kind of share knowledge. That's what community is about.
That's right. And looking forward, is there anything you're excited about? Obviously, there's a lot of excitement here at VMUG Indy today. Any sessions stand out to you or anything you're looking forward to? Well,
I just got out of a session that I was really looking forward to with Niels Hoort and Frank Denneman on host deep dive for vSphere 6.7. I've read a lot of the information in their book, and some of it is a little bit technical, well, very technical, but hearing them explain it in person live was really interesting, especially with a lot of the new stuff that they're working on for their new book for vSphere 6.7. It's really kind of brought the book alive to hear some of that stuff live in a presentation.
Yeah, plus there's always a buzz and there's an excitement here coming to conferences like this.
Yeah, it's always exciting, and it's really great when you get involved in the community to come and meet with all the friends that you've made online. Either whether you've met them in person or not, you feel like you already know them. And so it's really great, and a lot of the people that I've been doing the VMUG circuit with are here. They travel from like Kansas City and all over the country to come to this. This is a really great event.
Great. Well, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
When you're ready to make your tech confession, join us at techconfessionstheshow.com.